is Neoflight, and I'm coming to you from within the SpartanCraft realm. Today's live stream, I am going to focus on the LP marketplace. I just want to make sure everybody that is a realm member understands what's going on with the marketplace. And Doodle, could you stop stepping on that pressure plate in the middle of my intro? Thank you. Anyway, I want to cover some of the LP marketplace and show you the latest addition to it, and maybe Doodle or someone else will be able to be my little experiment during the stream. Anyway, here we go, for real, for live. First, let me just introduce that this is the LP marketplace. Yes, Doodle, you are going to be the lab rat. You have the perfect look for it. Little green man. You can see the sign says LP Marketplace this way. It is the biggest dome under the water. I think it's a 25 by 25, although I think the prison dome that's over there now is the same size or close to the same size. But anyway, this is the biggest dome, and there is a market in here. Each of these lamps, these redstone lamps, represents an item that you can purchase with your LP. LP stands for legend points. And this part of our scoreboard is broken right now, thanks to the Minecraft update. These scoreboards don't work. So I have the scoreboard in the right-hand corner now. You can see reward points. I have one reward point that I can hand out. And somebody else has 33 who has logged in. And those are the group treasuries. So groups can spend their points that way. And Doodle currently has 380 rewards points. That's perfect for today's little experiment. We'll see if this works or if I need to modify it. But there's two things in here. One, if I am an individual player like Doodle, who has 380 points, I can come into the marketplace by myself and go to one of the marketplace items, right? So if I come up here, the marketplace is organized like a clock. Okay, so here's 12 o'clock. There's 1 o'clock. That's marketplace item 1. Doodle, stop stepping on the pressure plate, please. This would be 2. There's number 3. Oh, I'm doing that. Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's number 8. Number 9. Yeah, just stay off the top shelf. And 10, 11, and 12. All right, so it's like a clock. And then we could do, if I should expand beyond the first 10, those will go on the far end. And then the shulkers here are for certain purchases that will require you to respond back. If you put it in a shulker, then we will get back to you based on that. For example, the advertising campaign requires you to put your ad in a book. So if I come over here and I bought the advertising campaign, I would get a book, and then I return the book to a shulker. And then at this time, Neoflight, myself, I will set up an ad campaign for you. So those of you who have shops up above, or you just want to express some kind of something, like you could say happy birthday to your friend in an ad campaign, and then that would run for a full week on the server. When people log in, it'll pop up as a message saying, happy birthday so-and-so, or buy shulker boxes from Dremmy, something like that. So you have to stand on a pressure plate to make a purchase. So if I want to buy this, I stand on the pressure plate, I click the button, and that makes a purpose. Yep, hydrate everyone. And so I'm going to go through the different things that are available. Again, not everything is available yet for self-purchase, where you can just come in here and purchase it all alone. Some things require you to talk to a mod, such as portal registration at this time needs to go through a moderator, and usually Akrith is the one that's going to handle that. But if you come in, if you're just by yourself, like Doodle here, and let's say Doodle wants to change his group, he's tired of his group, he comes over to number 3, he stands on citizenship change, presses the button, it will charge him 150 LP, like it says on the sign there, and then his group assignment will be removed. And because it removes your group assignment, I'll talk about that in a moment. And then the group one, let's talk about groups. So if you want to make a group purchase, you come up here and you stand on this pressure plate. You don't actually have to stand on it though, as we've discovered. If you're just really close to it, it counts. If you see that you have the message that group purchase is on, that means whoever is standing in this area, that's the group that is going to be charged. So that is based on the group treasuries, right? So on the right-hand side, now the treasury is up, you can see, and then it disappeared. Oh, Doodle just bought himself some build permissions. So yeah, he spent 5 LP to do that, so he could, he wants to set up his music. Apparently I needed some background music. Hey, Avon Crafter. Hey, Avon Crafter. So if you have points in your treasury, like green has 2,110 points, you stand here, and then another person, like if I'm standing here and I'm part of a group, then the individual who wants the item goes and stands on one of the pressure plates. So in order to do a group purchase, you have to have 2 people in agreement for that to work, right? You have to have a group member who's willing to have that charged to their group, and you have to have the individual that wants to purchase an item. Does that make sense? That way people can't just come in here and spend other groups' points. So this is the Legend Point Marketplace information that you find in the Realm information channel on the Discord server. So number 1 is spawn building permissions, right? So if you go to that number 1 slot like Doodle did, you can spend 5 LP for 10 minutes worth of build time. And the second one is port registration amendment, which is out of order. It should actually be a different thing, so that probably will change in the future, but I'll explain what an registration amendment is. When you're moving your portal more than 16 blocks from its current location. Citizenship change removes your group assignment. You won't have any, you'll be in adventure mode until you get a reassignment, and then you have to go back down to the group assignment area and choose. 4 is group identity customization, and this price probably will change because we haven't had a lot of usage of this. But say your group wants to change their banner design, or change their group name, or change anything. You can change anything about your group. Like maybe in Discord, instead of being the green group, you want your group name to be your identification. Well, we can change that. Maybe you want to change your color. We can do that too. So you just have to say what it is you want changed, and then the moderators will go about doing that. The next one is portal registration permit. This is where you register a portal, and you would need to talk to one of the moderators. Specifically, I would recommend talking to Akrith on that. And let me show you. Whoa, swinging around. Let me show you the portal registration office and what you do. Here it is, portal registration office. So if you want to register a portal for your group, you come down here and you put the portal new coordinates in here, in one of the books. There are pens for the books down here, right? So then you mine up the book, you add the portal where does the portal at in the overworld? You can either have a Kreeth set up your portal so that it connects to the Nether, or you can tell him how it connected. I think they're, he's going to want to make sure that they link properly. We can't have portals linking all over the place. Next one is exploration privileges. So that one varies, but you can use your exploration privileges to explore outside of the 2048 block limitations. Advertising campaign I already talked about. Okay, so exploration privileges varies. It allows you to go outside of the boundary, and it's by Minecraft day. So you can set up exploration for many Minecraft days. So there's explanations for all of these that go down, right? So we're on privileges, and you can see how the privileges is kind of set up. It's number of people exploring plus number of Minecraft days times 100, basically. All right, so the next one, let's see, advertising, mob protection. Yeah, that one's a little pricey, and it only lasts for a certain amount of time. I need to look at that. Let me bring up mob protections information. That one is number 9. So I'll bring that on the screen now. You can see number 9. You get a protection for a specific mob in a 32 block radius for 1 month. So for 500 LP, you will get a device like an armor stand, and wherever you set it down for 32 blocks around that device, a mob of your choice will not spawn. So if you want to stop creepers from blowing up your house, you can lease that for 500 LP. Next one down is the reward, the honor, the SpartanCraft honor, and I'm going to show that. Season honor, it's 300 LP. So when you step on this plate and you purchase it, I can't purchase it because I'm a mod, you get an item, and that item will tell you how to apply the season honor to yourself in the Discord. Okay, but that item you get needs to be kept secret, so don't let anybody know what it says. Express travel to spawn. So if you have a place that's way out there and you don't have a convenient portal, you can lease a teleportation device that will get you to spawn immediately. Express custom travel is a lot more expensive. I need to adjust these scores because I think these are out of our price range, but that one allows you to teleport between 2 points of your choosing. Villager from spawn, that one's really cheap for 50 LP. You can take a villager from spawn. We'll tell you where to get it, pick it up, but you have to come pick it up and deliver it yourself. For 500 LP, you can get a regional ATM. So let's show you that. You can basically, you get one of these small devices set up at your wherever location you want, so that you can go up to it and deposit into your group's account from any place. Doesn't have to be here on the spawn place. And the last one is reset the end. So if your group wants your end quadrant reset, it costs 1000 LP, and then you can get your end quadrant reset. So that's it, I believe, for the LP marketplace. Let me double check that I've gone through them all. I'll bring up the master list again. Yep, reset the end was the last one. And if you go into the information area up on the Discord, there's some more information like which ones can you do automated. And I just added the Season 2 honor to that list.
Oh, yes, I'm rumbly in my tumbly.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I'm hungry, but all right. You can do building permissions on your own. You can do citizenship change on your own. You can do advertising campaign. And now you can do the season 2 honor. All of those are on your own. Some of them require you to talk to specific mods, like a Creeth is handling anything with portals, Animals handling anything with the mall and the spawn area. For like getting a building approved, you would ask him if you can build a certain kind of shop at a certain location. And right now I'm dealing with everything else. Right, let's go check out the mall area. I know that it has, I'm going to spoil some of Animal's work, but I know it has improved. So let's talk about that. See, look at this. Look at this. This used to be all covered in black glass, which was really cool early on, but now it's kind of working against us. So we've removed all that black glass. I know that Feinheit helped out and they brought the elevator down, and this area is opened up. It's huge in here now. It's just massive. And then so we're starting to see some decoration on the different entrances and stuff, and some different build palettes. Oh, this is all locked off. I wonder, I thought this was going to be open. Huh. Don't know. But there is definitely some improvements here. Maybe they're just locked off and secretive for now. All right, this has been NeoFlight, and I am signing off for now. Thank you for joining me on the live stream. Those of you who have stopped by, I hope to see you on SpartanCraft soon. Yeah, it was a good day. Got some work done. Did a tour. Those of you who have LP points, maybe now you understand a little bit more about how they can be spent. And I'll make that available to download again later on YouTube for you all. Don't forget that we do SpartanCraft streams on... We do SpartanCraft streams on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock. And yeah, that's a great way to sign off. Bye now.